Good morning, world. My name is Zenith, and today we are, I don't know, actually, no, we're gonna go ride these little twisty roads back here. A friend of mine introduced me to these, and I'm gonna introduce you to these as well. So we gotta make it down by the lake, and you know how it is in Texas. That's the only twisties is down by a lake or in hill country or something, and I live nowhere near hill country, so the lake will have to suffice for now. And I found a cool little trail over there. I didn't know that was a thing. It looks like a mountain bike trail or something. That's kind of sick. But you know, let's just cruise nice and slow, enjoy some beautiful scenery together. Look at how nice it is out today. It's almost summertime, so the trees are starting to be tree looking, and the flowers are starting to do flower things. It's just magical, isn't it? Turn. It's not sharp enough for my liking. That's okay. We're gonna get to some better twisties here in a second, a little tighter. But the reason I'm practicing all this stuff is I want to finally get good at motorcycle riding. As you know, I've partnered recently with Red Bull, and I'm getting really close with those guys. Big shout out to Red Bull. They're gonna make my dreams come true, it seems like. But we're talking about, you know, you guys know how Red Bull is. If you don't know how Red Bull is, essentially what they do is just super crazy things. So, you know, they have a MotoGP team. They host the whole event actually in Austin this weekend, which I will be at. And then actually, by the time you're watching this video, I'm probably in Austin at the race. So, but in addition to that, you know, they don't just sell energy drinks. They also like do all these cool things and have an F1 team and all these things. So, you know, riding motorcycles fits quite nicely into that whole thing. That guy is going off the road. Okay. So I had a connection, and then another connection led to that connection, and then I got mad lucky, okay? So basically I'm working with Red Bull. I'm one of their creators, like a Red Bull creator sort of thing, if you want to call it that. And okay, hope that guy's all right. So basically, you know, I might end up getting some track time soon. I'm gonna see if we can do something really cool, and like this might be a bit of a stretch, but we might be able to make it happen, like riding a track with a pro rider, for example. I'm not gonna name any names. Whoever Red Bull could get me at the time. That is so sad. But I was talking to the communications director over at Red Bull, and she was like, you know what, if you want to make something come true, let's see what we can do. Worst I can say is no. So just pitch an idea. And we were like talking back and forth about like track days, like a beginner track rider versus a pro rider. Me being the beginner, obviously, I'm nowhere near pro level. You know, I can ride a motorcycle, but as I miss my shift, but I'm nowhere near as talented as these other guys who actually get paid to do that. But I think it'd be really fun to get out on the track, maybe go down to Dakota or something. I don't know, something cool. But I think we could definitely make that happen, or something cool like that. And if you guys like have always wanted to see me do something, like that was the perfect time, you know? Like I am full content creator mode, you know, I do this full time, right? Besides being a student, of course. Like I am ready to pump out some bangers. And with Red Bull on my back, or me on Red Bull's back, I should say, that leaves a lot of opportunity for me to kind of do some stuff I wouldn't have been able to do. It doesn't even have to be motorcycle related. On my meeting with them, they were saying, you know, if you want to jump out of an airplane and record a podcast at the same time, let me know. We can probably make that happen. I was like, shoot, so that's like the scale that we're working at here. And they're like, absolutely. So it could be sick, I don't know. But anyways, enough with that. Really cool things gonna be happening hopefully soon in the near future. Might take a little bit to get everything worked out, but I will be at a bunch of Red Bull events and stuff. The time you're seeing this video, a week from then, there should be a vlog from my experience at MotoGP, just to showcase all that. And yeah, so it should be sick. But anyways, back to the video. Let's go find these twisties and we can see what we can get crack-a-lackin', fella. That right there is a sign we like to see. This part of the road's a little sketch. I'm gonna wait till the smoother part to really get in there like swimwear. Okay, here we go. Up this way here, and I think it's this right turn. Alright, let's get it. I like these little mysterious turns. You don't know who's gonna pop out the other side. Oh, I forgot that's the sharp one. There's like 2 sharp turns in this entire route, and that was one of them, and I freaking missed it. All right, that was the first section, just a little warm up, and then let's get into the jiggy stuff over here. All right, we back with it. This part's a little weird because they're speed bumps, but they're like weird speed bumps. I can go right through them, but you know. And there's a stop sign right around this turn. It's so weird. That is a Mr. Police Officer friend. Not today, my friend. Complete stop, absolutely. And that man got wrecked or something. He is not pursuing me. I am safe. Safe. Oh my god! The freaking, what are they, Blue Angels? I think? Them boys were flying upside down. I just barely, dude, I just stopped the recording and I had to like spam to press the button again. But that was kind of sick. I should have been in second gear for that one. There we go, I'll correct my mistake. Last time I was here, there wasn't this much gravel on the road. It's a little spooky. Then there's a stop sign here. Yes, yes, yes. This road is garbage. I think it's straight. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Oh my god, that's so sick! What the heck? Dude, that is so cool. I'm a 20-year-old man going, ooh, airplane, yay. Again. That was so cool. Flew right over me. I think I'm faster than them. You think I could gap a Blue Angel? I think I could. Oh god, suck me sideways. They must be practicing for an air show or something like that. A lot of you guys are asking for more riding footage, so I figured I'd go ahead and try. You feel me? If I see a single comment about, oh my god, Zenith, your knee isn't even dragging. Of course, look at the road, dude. I'm not dragging no knee on this garbage. Heck nah. We'll drag some knee after I get some proper knowledge. I'm just enjoying myself right now. Ooh, I thought that was a clear path. It was a clear path of dirt. Nice try. Maybe next time. Dude. Bummer. Well, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. New videos on YouTube every Saturday. I'm doing it. I'm sticking to the schedule. Next Saturday will be the MotoGP vlog, so be sure to come back for that. Super exciting. I'm excited for it. If you don't know already, I do upload on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch. Twitch is I Purpose, and all my other socials are zenith.frs if you are somehow only from YouTube. Excuse you. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.